satisfaction, man.
You do realize that the sex toy industry is like $1 billion industry. Who the fuck would throw shit at a guy who can give his mom a $3,000 square foot house? If I could do it selling sex toys, I'd do the same thing. Be honest.
Whoa, get off his dick, bro. I'm sure he was just joking about it. Go do it then.
No,
Ina, do I need to retreat?
No, you're fine, bro. You're fine. Just
Yarl, come up here, buddy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you sell sex toys. Do you have like a sex toy shop?
His name correctly. He should be coming up here.
He has like a sex toy shop where he makes them.
So, Beige, I've been in technology, privacy, and cybersecurity for like the last 30 years of my life. That's
so these niggas are just freaky then. They just talking about something else. Weird how they would put that on you. Very weird. Very, very weird.
And again, like there's not.
It sounds weird. What's Jeremy complaining about tonight? Oh, he just told us about a ChatGPT prompt on how to market his business. Oh my God, Jeremy, another banger!
Yeah, I agree with him.
Well. If it isn't John Kittleman, huh?
So you guys are American heroes too, or what?
No. I don't know what you mean, man.
What do you mean?
Wait. If we're Canadian, does that count as an American hero?
No.
Oh, no.
So last night, Jeremy accused me of being gay, and in hindsight, I just want to say that when Jeremy was calling me gay last night and I was hitting on him, he was projecting. Jeremy was projecting his own, lustful nature onto me last night.
Don't be ignorant.
Okay, simmer down there, Michael.
I have a question for you.
What's up, Christian?
Why is it that... hold on, man. I want to ask a question, then I'm done. I promise. I'll go back on mute. I promise. So, back to what we were talking about earlier, because I think that's a lot more productive than I don't know whatever shithole this went into. I apologize. And with this AI, and how, Beige, I don't know. I'm just trying to...
Just say your thing. Let's get back on topic.
Yeah, exactly. So in terms of the AI, right, and in terms of stock, Mountain was asking, how does it help, you little fucking heathen, right? And then you responded with, probably 5 or 7 reasons why. Now Mountain, and this is also a question to you, if indeed it does help in a significant sense, and however, situation it does, then wouldn't we say that it would be a promising... increasingly more valuable stock based on what I was talking with Mount earlier, or am I wrong on that, Malcador?
No, I believe that it is, as it's getting refined. But, the rubber, meets the road. A lot of these companies are investing in I'm just looking at the speculation, and I'm looking at the indications. And, we're within 1 to 3 years where a lot of these companies are going to have to actually start getting returns on their investment, because it's not just their money. It's people who have invested in this, and so, like I say, it's going to get refined eventually. It'll be all right. It's going to change the world. Maybe not for the better, though, by the way, Christian.
It's going to change the world? Well, what does that world look like, Mountain? When the world changes, what does that world look like, Mountain?
Fucking that voice. Grow up.
See, this guy wants to be a politician, man, and there's so...
Tell us about the new world, Mountain.
Keep it to one mic.
He needs to grow up.
Let's drop this guy down.
Don't drop me. It's going to change the world.
Yes, I will. I guess.
I did it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
As we know, I don't know. I mean, the only one that I can for sure, Tina, I'm sure you grew up without cell phones and stuff, and you actually had a childhood where everyone didn't have internet and stuff. It didn't make it necessarily better, but inevitably, AI will change the world just like the internet did. But for right now, we're not getting tangible, value. And until we do, there's going to be,
I
there's
think
gonna
I see
be a-
changes. I see changes already, Mountain. I
Yeah,
mean,
what are
kids don't go out and play as much anymore.
Okay, Hunter,
And all
what did I
that.
ask you to do?
exactly.
Okay, so what are you doing?
My niece and nephew don't even go out and play anymore. And I honestly think it's
Clean
heartbreaking.
up your toy room.
Here's the thing, here's the thing is that I will agree with the analogy you gave the other day about the 2000 ball, right? So look at Netflix, or sorry, not Netflix, Jesus, Netscape. Netscape was the browser that everybody used, right? And so if you just like made a bet, and at that time, it's like, dude, of course Netscape is the way to go, right? Of course, the Pets.com is right, and these companies were Yahoo even, like of course Yahoo. Right, but that was so early on, and here's the place where I start to disagree with you. They weren't giving value, right? They were. There was a reason why they were blowing up, right? And but betting so early on such a new race, chances are the ones that are leading it now are not going to be around 5 years ago when the real players ended up surfacing, like Alphabet and Meta and all these companies, right? And here's the other part where I agree and disagree is that when you look at OpenAI, right, with regards to its profit, it is not a profitable company. It's losing money hand over fist. But the investors and shareholders are going to be okay with that because of their exponential growth. So it's not that they're not delivering value, but I do agree at one point, these companies that are growing exponentially have to produce profit. And there aren't any, with the exception of the hardware makers today, there are no software makers of AI that are, except for they're making money outside of AI. But I don't think there's many examples where AI is generating profit. I think it's generating loss, but it's also delivering amazing value. Like my devs, they use AI every single day to accelerate their productivity in their code writing. It's not that the AI can write the code for them, but it makes them like 10 times more efficient because of the mundane tasks they would normally have to do themselves. Now AI can do that for them.
I agree, man. I mean, honestly, like I can't quite put my finger on it, but so about a month ago, I fucking put in I already work. I'm full time. I'm a sprinkler technician. Okay, I've been working for this place for quite a while. We get laid off every winter time, so it's job attached. So for 4 months out of the year, because I'm in Montana, I'm sure you Canadians know, I'm bordered with you guys. It gets fucking pretty cold, so you can't install sprinklers and you can't do any of that shit. So we get job attached.
You don't do snow removal in the winter? Like a lot of the guys up here will do lawn maintenance and stuff during the summer and then do snow removal.
So honestly, bro, what's fucking weird is, I don't know about you guys, but we are lacking in snow to the point to where a lot of these companies are not even doing snow removal because regardless, Montana, man, since 1997, we haven't had significant snowfall.
That's true here too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And also, don't rub it in, you bastards. How dare you? Fucking.
Rub it in.
Listen, we get scared, Jeremy, because we rely on the snow. That gives our cattle ranchers, because we have more cattle than people, and we're a main cattle producer. We're a main food producer. Our ranchers and farmers rely on the snow. And all of our people, our recreational people like me, we rely on the snowfall to feed our rivers, so it's full, so then you can irrigate or whatever, And so if we're not getting the snowfall and the moisture, then they have to buy their hay, they have to buy their feed for their cattle, and then it just makes producing cattle even more expensive. So then they're not getting their, returns on their cattle investments. So more and more cattle ranchers are bowing out of the trade. It's kind of a scary thing. I think it's kind of a conspiracy myself. I really do. A worse word. I think it's cloud seeding and weather manipulation, but you might call me crazy, but we're right above the jet stream, man. It's a really scary thing what we're witnessing. We have not seen significant snowfall since 1997. Some
Yeah,
people
so
say,
I'm good. Yeah. I'm sorry, go ahead.
well, my family was almost killed out in the 60s by a terrible blizzard where we used to, every year it was common in Montana where you would get, 4 to 6 feet of snow. And so, like, to where it's a testament to where my grandparents are still alive. They're literally still alive, and their family, their animals were all killed out in a blizzard in 1966.
Wow.
They had to dig their fucking sheep out, and most of them died, and that's how we lost our ranch. Like, I probably wouldn't even be born if the ranch would have survived. So it's kind of because then my family would have never gotten into the grocery business because my grandparents lost their ranch because they lost all their animals, had no choice but to sell their animals in 1966 after losing them. Like, this is the type of winters we used to have, and it's gotten worse and worse. And you might say it's like, I don't know, human cause.
Trey, you there? Trey,
What's up?
Andrew, can you believe it? Trey fucking recorded Dave saying the N-word the other night.
Again?
Yeah, the other night when he said it the first time, like he was circling around the pond, like, and the pressure was building. Trey, play that shit again for
I
Andrew.
can't this moment. I can't. I literally
I
can't.
don't know.
Oh,
I have to take my headset out.
They keep saying it multiple times, It's the Dutch ancestry coming
Yesterday, he's like, yeah, I'm a little bit anti-Semitic.
Does it start with an N and end with an R?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean neighbor?
Exactly.
Yeah, neighbor. Yeah, I don't.
He kept saying niggardly, like the pressure was building, and then he just fucking let loose.
Dude, I'm writing a paper on polio. I fucking hate polio. I hate doing research.
What I've heard is that if people take Zins, they don't get polio.
But here's the crazy thing, dude. Polio only affects, like paralytic polio, only affects 0.1% of the population. 75% of people that are exposed to polio are asymptomatic. I did not know that. Which is why it's so bad, because like people are just going around spreading it, and then basically kids get it, and it dates back 3,500 years. Evidence of polio. So if you put a couple of Zins in your mouth, Michael, you'd be good, man.
25 got recognition as a legendary languages. Do you know, for example, Marathi language has words. It is a world's 10th language spoken all over the world. Imagine the world is what, 7 billion, 8 billion? So, 10th. Now, what are the above 9th?
Yeah.
Could be like.
Yeah. Okay. He was just asking what this relationship between Sanskrit and Hindi and Marathi and Tamil and all of that is. They're all separate languages, right?
Language, exactly. You are saying.
Thank you.
I thought that he knows the answer, but he's just.
No. He really doesn't. And the majority of.
Completely cover up whatever they're responsible for. Yeah, and it's interesting though. I feel the same way about Clinton pretty much, and it's interesting though. It's like I said to people that Bill Clinton is probably on, the last president who I felt for America was most united, and he's also one of the most criminal presidents I can imagine that we had.
Excuse me. Oh, Nick, I can't get rid of this cold.
And I feel the same way about his wife ultimately. And I think it's interesting that I mentioned to you, I didn't.
Let go the spreader of death and plague.
I didn't like either candidates. I mean, like Joe Biden, I was more angry at the media ultimately for the fact that they were covering up their lack of coverage on the woman who came out with rape allegations against Biden.
Oh yeah.
Which, I mean, it was the thing that to me, it's like, yeah, I agree. Trump is a person who grabs women by the pussy, specifically. But it's like, I can guarantee this woman who came out with rape allegations, if it was against another Republican or if it was against Trump, then, they would not have been hesitant to cover it.
I'm so tired of hearing, everybody has a damn rape allegation. I mean, even you had an allegation against you about,
Well, and that's the thing. Well, and that's the thing, though. It's I mean, to me, I'm not saying that essentially that Biden is a person who raped the woman or anything like that. I'm just saying is essentially is that the media, to cover up something like that, does show that there is a bias for them to go after specific individual, like only people that do not threaten their profits specifically. Which is one of the reasons why they focused on Trump and the rape allegations that were against him, which of course Trump had a record of. I mean, he had at least I think it's well over 25 sexual assault allegations that have been against him. And it's interesting.
To say it.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. كيف حالك حبيبي؟ حبيبي.
Huh? I want to go back to
Who moved the room?
Go ahead.
I moved the room.
They're definitely gonna say we're gonna give it to you for that.
I should.
Go do it. I don't even watch it, so it's literally also just.
I did get it for WWE, but now they're putting WWE over in
Who boomed the room? Who boomed the magnificent room of despair? Await he's near. That's like the song from Les Miserables. Such a good song. So welcome to Who Boomed the Room.
And it was all about how much you wanted to hate America and how pathetic my country is. And I was giving you reason after reason after reason as to why I think that we not only subsidize your country, if not, it should be our 51st state. But I'm here now.
What country is that?
Compared to Australia? I don't think so.
Well, I'd love to hear all the reasons why you feel that way, Kitty.
No. That's what I'm offering you, a chance to tell me why.
To rebuttal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Awesome. Okay.
Actually, I'd like to hear that too. What part do you actually subsidize?
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't want to piss off Clark Kent. Oh, it's Superman.
Oh, come on, just give me an example.
No, I like Clark Kent.
Well, hold on. Let's be clear. The second Superman movie was filmed on the Canadian side of the.
Yeah.
You know that's true, Kitty.
All right. I will play a stuttering boy for you guys, but I'm not going to. Maybe at some point I will. Scotty, do you want to give a reason why you believe in God?
No, I'll skip this for now. I'll let somebody else go, and then I'll come back in.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, Uchiha, good to see you, my brother. Music, I'll kick you if you get weird.
Hi.
You white trash. Yeah.
Weird.
You define what you mean by weird.
Hillbilly. Music AI is John Kitover, I think.
Oh, I don't think he gets weird. I think he's cool as shit.
No, he's cool, except when you. I can't. It's just.
Hello.
Yeah, gotta move you down, bud. Sorry.
He just moved into the room, Andrew, because he's fucking.
I can't do that. I can't do it. It's not.
I can if you want me to.
No. I'm saying I can't handle the whole.
I just want to give my testimony on why Jesus Christ is King and Lord and Savior of mankind. Jesus Christ. I mean, can I just praise God?
But the
come on, Andrew.
Music is a Zionist. So,
a Zionist? I like pepperoni on my pizza, Andrew. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm an American. And, you put these fake labels on people. You think you're in some higher mighty position to label people. I mean, go get fucked.
Okay.
Well, I think you made a great suggestion. I mean, not necessarily great, but it was his.
Right. But music, you haven't met RPG and John Lee yet, have you? You don't know who John Lee is, do you? Have you been streaming John Lee music? You know who that is?
Yeah, I just streamed him this morning on the Uncle Steve show. He gave his testimony about how great Jesus is.
Well, he actually had a pretty amazing testimony, kind of a supernatural one.
Andrew, will you tell me what Zoroastrianism is in your simplest, like if you were telling a 5-year-old?
It's just evil, basically.
It's a Persian religion that's like what the Achaemenid Empire was based on. It's about good versus evil, and like God is represented like by light and fire. Is that how?
You're a mother. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
I watched. I seen this thing. Yesterday or the day before. I got a copy of it, and it was what the question you just asked me. Somebody was saying it on the radio, and they got this one clip out of it. I think it's the most amazing way ever spoken or ever described. I've ever heard it done. Doesn't matter what religion you are or what colour or creed. The way it was explained was absolutely moving. So Daniel, no doubt I'm going to get angry with you at some point during this debate, and it will come out naturally. So you don't have to try to trust me. We'll get there. So I'm just going to put it in the chat. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. I don't know if some of you don't want to watch it. If some of you don't want to watch it or don't want to download the link, I can explain it.
It's a video for what? What is
it? To explain God, the way to explain God from doesn't matter what religion you are. And when I heard it, I had to go back and get it. You're really starting to piss me off now, so it's going to come out in a minute.
It's going to come out in a minute.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say, brother?
Do you not see Daniel coming off his mic mocking Scotty every fucking time when Scotty said something?
I do. Daniel is a resident troll. He's not. It's kind of hard to take him, too serious because he just kind of disses everybody at various times. So you kind of just let it slide.
If you're consistent,
why are you allowing it? Look, there's certain criteria, like prerequisites, in order to participate in a voice conversation, which is speak English, number one, and two, you're
look at the link in the chat, it'll explain it all to you.
I'll check the link out. I'll check the link out.
Let's see you, your dad's it. Just look at the length.
Hold on, Scotty. Don't go nowhere. Scott, Daniel, chill out.
Yeah, so a more productive thing would be me working on my Himothy accent, and I put a link way earlier, Andrew, in the chat. Yeah, no, not of me doing it. But it's more like teach you exactly how to do it. It's so great.
Daniel, you gotta stop, brother. You gotta stop. We got
See,
we got some reputable folks here. We got Brother Knott here. We got Brother Sully. We got Superman. We got Samuel L. Jackson. We got John Lee. We got to keep some. We got to keep it classy. You know what I'm saying?
The word's decorum.
Well, John Lee was talking about, doing unto your neighbor as you would like done unto yourself. Daniel, you wouldn't like it if Scotty imitated you, would you?
I know I wouldn't. That's why, but I'm not Scotty.
Still my beating heart. The two of them.
Scotty, why don't you pipe up now, bitch?
Now, is there anybody here that would like to tell me? Let's see, Sam, you missed out, dude. We were having an Israel conversation yesterday.
I'm sure. I really regret missing that. Oh my god.
No, you should have been there because there was some support. There's some support for Israel.
So wait, Andrew, who's more of a Zionist, Sam Rosen or John Kitover, who's not even Jewish?
Well, I don't know. Kent, do you support Israel? It'd be good to have Superman in Israel's corner. Mr. Kent, are you there? Kent Clark.
Andrew, would you rather live in Israel or Saudi Arabia?
Israel.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
Andrew, is the word Israel, is that just a word for like an Egyptian thing? Like Israel, the God, is Ra, God, is Andrew?
What would they say if I said Jesus is God in Israel? Open mic, megaphone.
That's fine. There's Christians in Israel.
Okay, good.
Well, your friend Zod. That was just a Clark Kent. That was just a.
Are you kidding me, Andrew? They'd ask you to politely leave because you're obnoxious and annoying.
Music. Can you drop the voice thing and just kind of?
I was just trying to think about you in the streets of Jerusalem somewhere preaching Jesus, and everybody's like, "Can this guy shut up? This is effing annoying."
There's a lot of Christians there. I think they're kind of well accepted. I mean,
shut up. Sugar, oh boy, like hey, oh.
Who did that?
Who did that? Who made that?
That was actually good, Sam.
That was really good.
Sam was doing
Christians, Christians,
He's doing a John Kidd over there.
See, here's how the negotiation will go down between the Jews about the Christians praying. This is the cabal. If the Christians keep praying and coming here to tourism, we get more money. And the Jew goes, okay, but they're kind of annoying. But think about the tourist money. And then it's settled, and then the Christians are welcomed with open arms. So that's a little behind the scenes of the Jewish cabal.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Well, if you guys ever want more info from the cabal, I used to go to the cabal on a regular basis. So if you're ever curious what the cabal thinks about stuff, here to help you out.
Actually sounds legit. Music AI, what do you have to say about
When you go to the cabal, do you guys all like go sit in some kind of like Sephira, time machine or something? Yes. How do you guys control reality?
I don't even have to
give up all. They can't give up all the secrets. No.
Hey, Sam, can you do a Sully impersonation? Impression.
Oh my god, shut, shut, oh my god, shut, stop. Hey, reader. No, I didn't say that. I did not say that.
So, Sully, how did he do? Sully, how did he do, buddy? How did he do? Oh my gosh, that was good. That was good. I like that stuff. That's good. You were gonna give what's your side?
I've been working on my Himothy, Andrew. Have you heard it yet?
Oh yeah, no, do Himothy. Go ahead.
Do it.
Palestine in it, brother. Hey, Palestine, brother. Hey, brother. In it, brother. In it, brother. Hey, brother.
You gotta check out the link. I've been picking up on it. I can't do it right now, but I was working on it. You gotta drop drop the H.
No, it's Palestine and then isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, isn't it?
So a lot of people on this app claim that they learn things on this app. It's my belief that no one learns anything. It's actually just a comedy roast app. But
It's just mind control.
no, it's not mind control. What I'm saying is the amount of information that we can transfer in a sentence in the time allotted is very small. So all I'm trying to say is I've been using AI music on Suno and taking my favorite philosophy and plugging it into Suno and listening to that as my primary programming, as opposed to listening to people on Clubhouse, because you just absorb people's anxiety and their talk therapy. It's horrible.
But hon, you're still on it. You're still on the app. So how is that?
We've kind of pointed
how's it working out for you?
We've pointed that out to him hundreds of times, Kitty. He kind of has there's some kind of block going on.
No. This is I have been listening to music and working all day long. This is my final moment, just like everybody else, to get my talk therapy moment in. Hello. This is weird. I know it's weird, but hello.
Sam do his best El Normo. Like, I know he's not in the room, but I think he does a great El Normo.
Yeah, do an El Normo, will you, Sam?
What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't defend Israel. I'm an independent man who defends whatever he thinks is right. But I'm not a partisan or anything like that.
Can you do Alex the Grape?
I mean, what do you mean, Andrew? I don't think I can do that voice. I can try to do the voice, but it's not an easy voice to do. And, I'm going to be honest with you.
And now do Daniel Nero.
Hey, hush, puppy. How you doing? Have I made you kitty purr today?
You gotta do Amos now.
Who?
Amos.
I don't know Amos.
You don't know Amos?
Israeli Amos on the kibbutz.
You do, Sam.
You got to do Anders and then Jacob.
Jacob's hard because he has a rasp and he has like an accent too. So it's like you gotta do both. Like I'll do it off mic 1 second. I can't do Jacob. I'll try Anders. Actually, I haven't heard Anders in a while.
The way to do Anders, just remember,
really
Sasha.
That is rude. I don't know why you would say something so rude to me.
All right, you gotta do Mark Grant now.
I mean, I guess it's like, it's kind of trivial. It's kind of a trivial point, he's like slower than that, isn't he? He's like,
he doesn't really have. He's kind of
pretty good so far.
Yeah, that was pretty good, but he's kind of neutral. There's not a whole lot. Like, it's not like I don't know. It's kind of just
he gets to the point. Yeah, he gets to the point.
No, but there's not a lot of fluctuation. But yeah, it is kind of low. It is kind of
whispery. It's kind of whispery.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's restrained a little bit, right? Yeah. So go ahead, and do it again, Sam.
I mean, it is a bit of. I can see it as a. Nah, it's hard to. Mark, your voice is hard to do. I'm sorry. I'll work on it, but.
I like how you started.
Mark.
Give us your Mahdi, Sam.
Sam's Mahdi is great.
It is. What do you mean? Don't do a good Mahdi impression. You idiots. You think you just because you say I can do a Mahdi impression that I can just do one?
I've said this before. I feel like the timbre on his Mahdi impression is just completely perfect. If you just workshop the sort of Sudanese, British, inflection, it would be completely indistinguishable.
My favorite impression, and have you heard my Andre the Swiss impression, Andrew? It is great. Oh, yes. I went to Mallorca this summer, and I met Albanian princess there, but she was going to be married to some Dutch lord, and I said, no, I don't want to be involved with that.
Daniel impression. Daniel, you weren't on stage. It was good.
Hey, put a sock in it. Hey, sugar tits, put a sock in it, man. Why don't you dance for daddy, huh? But then you're going to do that.
Yeah. There it is. Buster does the best Daniel impression.
What you want to Hey, Buster, you want to fuck with me? Yeah. My Alex the Great impression. That's my first time doing it. It's actually pretty fun. What do you mean, guys? I don't think it's that hard of an impression. I mean, what is even? People say I'm annoying, but what is actually annoying about my voice? I don't actually understand.
That is the best. That's
Deepak, do Deepak, Sam.
Yeah, do Deepak. Go ahead.
I mean, some people say I can do a bit of a Deepak, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. And when you think about it, Deepak impression. It's got a couple of good flavors to it.
That's like somehow doing that is like the most racist thing ever because you're not even doing Deepak, but it's like the stereotype of what Deepak.
He did it. He did it there when Deepak was there, and Deepak's like, it's getting there, but it needs a bit of work. He says.
That's so good. Oh my gosh, horrible program. Come on up here.
Can you do Sasha, Sam?
I mean, I can do a Sasha impression, but listen, you're a bitch, and I'm going to put you in a gas chamber if you don't shut the fuck up.
Well, that's like Sasha.
Do me, Sam.
That's Sasha.
Sam, do me.
That's Sasha mixed with Alex the Great.
That felt a little dirty.
What you just did, Sam.
I mean, I don't. Yeah, you're right. I have Alex the Great in there. You're right. I've destroyed the atheists on TikTok. You guess what that is?
Who? Destroy the Atheist?
I love
destroying the atheist on TikTok.
Oh, that's Matt Adams. Well done.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well done. Yeah, speaking of that, Sam, do Tom Rabbit.
I haven't heard Tom Rabbit in I don't remember what he sounds like.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's on YouTube. There's plenty on YouTube.
What about Siam? He has a very characteristic and distinctive voice.
Oh, God.
I mean,
Mark.
Atheist. I mean, he's proven wrong. He's just drunk the whole time.
Yeah, you just gotta put in more of the us.
The Bible is a scientific fallacy when you actually talk to physicists, and I have PhDs, so I'm right about that.
You almost went Deepak there a little bit. Mark, now just since Qualia is not here, or Sasha's not here, I have to be the spirit of Sasha. So you said he has a very distinctive voice. Shouldn't it just be distinct?
No, I think they're both valid.
Andrew, can I ask you a question? Can you tell us the difference between a fact and an opinion? Thank you.
Hold on. If you can spell the word ask and then pronounce it.
Sorry, I meant to say ask. Can you tell us the difference between a fact and an opinion, Andrew?
Well, an opinion may not be actually reflecting reality, but it can be. A fact is supposed to be reflective of reality. That's the difference.
Who here agrees with Andrew's description of opinion versus fact?
I was trying to clap, but it didn't let me do the clap thingy. Oh. Clap.
So you.
Hey, kitty. Clap your titties together. Get those puppies out. Clap the titties.
The sweater puppies are out, Daniel. Sure thing. Thank you, Buster.
Versus his voice. His voice is very distinct grammatically. Okay. All right.
Andrew, why did you not ask me to do an impression of me? I don't understand what. I thought you're not going to bring me up in this conversation.
So wait, Andrew, is the difference between...
Mark didn't see, this is why you don't challenge Mark, because he's a gangster.
Andrew,
he's in part of the Jewish cabal for a reason.
Andrew, fool me once, Shame on me. Fool me twice.
Shame on my impression of you.
I want to hear Sam do his impression of you because I think you speak very well. But
Sam or Andrew, I'm just asking, isn't the subjective reality just everybody's opinion, and the objective material world is the facts, and so everybody who uses all these words in subjective opinion projections, they're really just it's communication, but it's not real.
That's how Andrew does talk in terms of vocabulary.
Thank you for that. But when you say things, music, if what you say reflects reality, I think then that's like, I mean, if you say something about reality and it's like, it reflects that, then you're saying something that's objectively true.
I know, but if you say that Jesus Christ was the manifestation of God and saved mankind, and he's coming back, and there's going to be a nuclear apocalypse, and it's all in the book of Revelation, people might say you're delusional and schizophrenic.
Well, they might say, but I think they probably have more, credibility. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when I talk to a Muslim on this app and I ask them, what's the difference between a fact and an opinion? And they tell me that the fact is absolutely a fact and their opinion is just not they don't even have opinions. Everything they say is a fact.
Like Aleister Crowley on crack. Like just
they tell you that a fact is absolutely a fact. That's brilliant music. That is something a Muslim might say.
Muslims are fucking retarded.
Horrible. What's on your mind today, buddy? And why is your mic muffled like usual? And what is that jargon in your profile?
My LLM, horrible LLM.
Okay.
If you guys cared enough, you would understand. I've been doing literal replays. I started coding everything from the ground up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, music
Andrew,
AI did that like
Horrible
5
paid me
years
money
ago.
because he lost a bet to me in trivia. Andrew, did you know about that?
He paid you?
Yeah, but I won in math. So
did he actually?
We did a bet on general trivia, and I cleaned his clocks. It was like 10-4. His final score. Yeah, he did pay me.
That's unusually honorable for a Clubhouse person.
Yeah,
I paid him.
Very
in
nice.
sessions. Yes.
You know what? Never mind the fact that he said CM died. No, he already explained that. It's all good.
We already ruled that he was wholly innocent and that you were in fact really guilty one.
That's right.
For not taking him more seriously.
That's true.
Thank you.
That's true. Horrible, you've been exonerated, but don't ever make fun of my giggle again. Horrible. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I've got a question for the Christians in the room, if I may. If the Bible is so fantastic and so accurate and so true, I mean, why don't you ever even spend time reading it on this app if it's just the greatest thing ever?
Well, because music, I don't know if you ever thought about it, but we do. But part of the problem is that people already know what it often says. It's just disagreeing over it. So they're talking about the concept rather than actually reading it to each other, if that makes sense.
I mean, to play devil's advocate, we could read the Bible more if we tried. We could, in fact, have more biblical passages.
Mario in there, too.
Why is it letting me clap for Andrew? Damn it.
Mario.
Yes.
Dude, it won't make any sound if you do it on somebody else. You do it on yourself, it'll make sound. Mario, I don't know if you can clap for yourself, though, but do the Mario mixed with Alex the Great, Sam.
It's me, Mario. What do you mean, Peach? Princess, wah, 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 Princess Peach.
Here we go.
Let's go. Whoa.
Yeah, wait, Kitty, were you saying that Sam does an impression of me?
I really want to hear it, Sam. Please, Sam.
Wait, that might. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
Get ready. Converse, get ready.
It's gotta be a boring draw.
Go ahead, Sam.
Didn't know Sam could do that.
You can. Go ahead, Sam.
Didn't us.
Hold on.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so you think everything exploded from nothing, and then nothing exploded into everything, and then life, and then now we have libraries. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Slow it down and make it more like precise and direct.
It's got to be a little slower. But I did that last part was actually pretty good when you're like, yeah, that makes sense. That was actually pretty good.
There you go. Yes.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I say that all the time, don't I?
No. But you, Converse, go. Yeah, I say that all the time. That makes sense.
So it's like low and rumbly. It's like.
Yeah. Okay. Now you got.
That's just
Don't confuse it with Daniel.
Now you got to do. Go ahead and do.
Just work on it, Sam. You got to practice. We're talking about practice.
See,
We're talking about practice right now.
You got to do. You got to do Caleb.
Oh, Caleb. That's interesting. Yeah. Some voices are harder than other voices. They're kind of nondescript, you know.
No, that's the thing.
Caleb, what is Caleb?
There's not a lot there. There's not a lot.
He's like. Yeah, it's hard to do Caleb.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying Caleb or Caleb?
I have both of them.
Caleb.
Rabbi Caleb.
Caleb Jackson.
Yeah, Caleb Jackson. Yeah.
Did you make Zed?
Ooh, somebody do Rob. Can somebody do Rob's impression?
That's gonna be kind of hard.
All right, so McZed is like, what do you mean?
Got it. Right.
I can hear it in my fucking head.
I could definitely hear him in that.
Right. Right.
Self warmed up again. Say something about your Peter pocket or whatever you said.
Hey, your little hey, sugar tits. I'm gonna take my cannoli and put it inside of your gorgonzola wrap, if you know what I mean.
The Dark Knight.
It's so instantly dirty. Oh God.
It's me, Basil.
Yeah, that's Daniel.
Daniel, can you talk now?
Hey, you're absolutely insane. I can't do McZed. I can hear it though. I feel like I could do McZed if I practiced, whereas I don't think I can do some of these voices.
Can you do an Andrew?
Yeah, you can do it.
Hey, Baba, welcome to the stage. Hey, KKK Lover 666. What do you think about this?
Well, we've done Andrew's impression before. You've included the fish.
Yes.
What the
fish?
Fish.
Gotta do Sully again. Do Sully. Do Sully one more time.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you want to hear Sasha?
What's Rob's speaker sound like? Rob's speaker is like.
Sasha is like.
Sasha is like this.
Very British, very matter-of-factly, and angry.
No,
angry.
Ross is more. He's South African.
You know what Sasha is? No, Sam. Just to do Sasha, you need to think about those guys that have been smoking a long time and they have that whole thing in their neck, and then they, I did not.
I guess not. Here it is.
Like that.
I heard my Sasha. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a little bit out of the grade.
I smoke 30 packs a day.
I think I can do Sasha. So, my name is Sasha. I can do it. The voice of Sasha.
Rob's speaker is more angry.
Can you do Kitty, Sam? Sam, can you do Kitty?
No. Oh God.
Well, I mean, I can try. I mean, if I just get my titties out here right now, I can probably do a voice or two. If I try to get my, I mean, I'll do most of my titties. Will do most of the talking, but I can do. I can talk with my
Southern. I do not sound that Southern.
Do Rob speakers. Sam.
Yeah.
Does anyone have like a stock phrase that he uses a lot?
Who, McZed?
No, Rob.
Rob.
Oh, Rob. Yeah, like.
Yeah, you got to get more English and more angry. So listen, Kitty.
But he's
the problem with
South African,
Jesus is this.
South African.
Well, it's not. It might be South African, but okay, I can't do South.
Because it has more of a like. It's like almost like Australian, but it's not Australian. And
yeah, but it's angry. So let me tell you exactly what I'm going to explain to you, Kitty. The reason with your God is like that.
But no, like if I wanted your opinion, I would give it to you, or something like that.
There you go, Andrew.
And it's more like a Kiwi, like, if I wanted your opinion, I don't know, it's too Kiwi now.
If I wanted your opinion, then I'd ask another Muslim.
You know, Gavin.
That's not gonna work. That's
shut your mouth, Andrew.
No, that's not gonna work.
Gavin has the best. Nobody makes fun of Gavin.
Shut your mouth, you filthy atheist.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
The debate was actually really good because there was a time, it was in the Q&A time, there were some people talking, he's like,
Cora.
He's like,
He goes, shut up, woman.
Yeah, he's like, why don't you?
It's like, what?
Why don't you just shut your mouth? What?
Who are we telling to shut up? I don't know why we always tell each other to shut up.
When we get Alex in here, you got.
I never knew I could do his impression so well.
That is like probably surprisingly, because I actually thought that was going to be really hard, but you actually nailed it. Like it was like
I mean,
could you do a Crimsonite, Sam? Like
it's more of a state of mind.
Crimsonite's more like quiet and creepy.
Yeah, Crimsonite's going to be like, and
I am creepy, and I speak in this low voice, and
all love Crimsonite, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, come up, pop-up shop. You're going to want to do pop-up shop. You're going to want to talk. Actually, you're going to want to talk. You're not only going to want to imitate pop-up shop, but you also want to talk to him as though you are Alex the Great, because he's. What's up?
Hey, man. I just went through something before we start the question. I want to ask a brief question.
You could be an auctioneer, just so you know, but go ahead.
Hey, brother, I was in the room, and it's like I noticed I was in the room with different people when I was in the room earlier on today, but they wasn't as ignorant. So with this being said, I asked a question on with Jesus Christ, with the Almighty and the Father. I asked, do they believe in Jesus Christ? They said yes. I said, do you believe Jesus Christ have a father? They said no. And I said, oh my gosh, but it's not done. I said, okay, you don't believe Jesus Christ has a father. So I said, when he said, God, Father, you have forsaken me, who was he talking to? They said, that's in my book. I said, okay, cool. But I did not ask again a question. I said, but then it is confirmed that you believe in Jesus Christ. So I said, wow, how can you believe in Jesus Christ and don't believe that he has a father? That means you do not believe in the Bible. They said, yes, we do not believe in the Bible. So I said, okay, now, how can you believe in Jesus Christ and you do not believe in the Bible? You do not even believe that he has a father. How can you believe in Jesus Christ?
That's a great question.
What kind of God do you have now? Who's your God? Because you believe in Jesus Christ. So obviously you don't believe in the Father that created him. So now you must have a God that you believe in. Who is this? Who is your God?
You were talking to Muslims?
I guess so.
Muslims will just tell you that Allah revealed who Jesus really is.
Right.
Yeah. And that the first century source documents of the Bible aren't actually reflecting who Jesus is. That's basically what they'll say. They'll say that the documents at the time did, but they've been corrupted since then. So
Jesus.
And they have the actual revealed word.
But what happened is that these people don't understand that Jesus was the only one that was a divine being, where he was born through the Virgin Mary. And I try to get it detailed down to that context. And you know what the question is? I'm surprised because based on what they tell me, is like you would think they would disagree on that. They agree. Yes, we believe that he was born through the Virgin Mary.
Did you ever see the movie The Virgin Mary?
No.
A non-Southern way that I know how.
Did you ever see the 1950s movie called The Virgin Mary?
I don't know what's going on right now, but I can't.
Hello?
Hey, listen. Sam's going to do a impression of you in the future, Pops, that's going to knock you out the park.
So, Papa, you got to keep in mind that Muhammad split the moon in half, according to that.
And donkeys fly.
Well, but do you understand that, Papa? So they do believe in miracles. They believe that Muhammad flew a horse to the moon and split it in half.
Isn't splitting a moon in half just saying you're having sex with a vagina? Is here.
So
right.
Let me ask you this, and then watch this. No, did Muhammad ever sin?
Well, they think that Jesus was sinless, and they say Muhammad. I think they say he's. Do they say he's sinless, Sam?
I think didn't Muhammad marry like a 16-year-old, an underage girl?
Well, we don't want to talk about that. But
let's get that. That's why I'm asking that. That's why
they say he's sinless.
Let's stay on topic here. Get back to the Bible.
Jesus.
Get back to God's word.
See, what people don't accept that. It's sad that we have to get into detail that Jesus was perfect. Jesus was perfect.
It's my understanding that they think that Muhammad is like the perfect man to be like model your life after. I don't know if that means that they think he's sinless. It just means that he's like the best one yet.
How can he be best if we don't know if he's sinless or anything? We have to know these things because Jesus was perfect.
Yeah.
Jesus was perfect down to the fact that he don't have a physical father. His father's in heaven. He's perfect in all forms that no man can be. He's perfect in the flesh and in the spirit. Man can never be perfect. God said be perfect. God said be perfect.
Isn't that just like your opinion or something? Pop-up shop?
Opinion? I don't know what opinion means. I'm talking facts.
Exactly. Most people don't know what opinion means.
I question all these other religions, and that's why I don't. And I have to really like apologize to the Christianities, even though I argue with them. I think I need to argue with the Jews, the Muslims, and not the Jews. I need to argue with the Muslims and what other religions don't believe that Jesus has a father. Because there's no way.
The Hindus, the Buddhists.
Christianity, like Christianity.
No, but see, no. See, with Christianity. They see with Christianity believe that Jesus is God.
Right.
Some of them. That's the reason I said it like that. I'm not mad at Christianity because at the end of the day they follow Christ.
Right.
The Catholics do not believe that Jesus is God.
Right.
Catholics is the Son. So
Right.
sometimes when I sit there arguing with me and whatnot, sometimes I'll argue with.
Right.
Like, first of all, why anything? Because at the end of the day, I could argue. I'm never arguing about the Jews, even though Jesus was a Jew.
Right.
A Christian. Why you didn't become a Catholic? As far as that
substance, where Daniel would have yelled at me if I talked like you right now.
Did you guys like my McZed impersonation there? I just kept saying right.
But notwithstanding, hey, pop-up shop. My question is what part in Christianity, especially Catholicism, would you say that when it says in the scripture, I and the Father are one?
And come up.
Right.
For Thomas.
You said I am the Father and one. Are you trying to call Jesus the Father as well?
No, what I'm saying is that God came here in flesh form, in human form, to forgive all of mankind of all sin.
Fuck.
No, I understand that. What I'm asking you is this: are you saying that Jesus and the Father is the same person? No. Regardless, forget that person. In the scripture, right? When Jesus said that me and the Father is one, right? And he called himself God, correct? Jesus still never said that he is the Father.
No, he's the Son of God.
Exactly, he's the Son of God. So when he still correlate himself being Father and God in one, he's basically still saying that in the spirit he's one with the Father. He's one with the Father. It's just that
Jesus is God.
So in the body, you understand?
Jesus was obvious God. They don't talk about anyone.
So that's why I keep asking you these questions. You use these scriptures, right? And I agree with them, and then I come back to ask you a question, and then I understand what is the correlation, because I asked you, is Jesus and the Father the same person? You said no. Is Jesus the Father? You said no. So what Jesus said when he said, "Oh, he's the Father and God in one"? No, I'm not overcomplicating it. I'm not overcomplicating it. I'm saying it correctly.
All right, hold on.
I know Andrew is not going to be very privy on this because he's.
There's too many of you like talking at the same time. I'm trying to get Raed in for a second. Raed, if you're there.
You're going to mute me, but I'm a Trinitarian, so I'll talk to you anytime.
Kitty, I muted everybody. Raed, are you there? Raid, Cuck for Thomas. Lajubu, are you there?
Yes, wait, Pop. I take being muted as a compliment. You're right. I'm here.
You say muted as being a compliment?
We've got
Andrew muted me.
Whenever you can answer if Jesus is the Father, then you'll be right.
Lajubu is
like, that'll be a whole discussion, and we're probably not going to get to have it. So in respect to Andrew, I'm going to mute up.
Well, you just said Jesus is not the Father, so what kind of conversation can we have? Hello? I think you're slow.
I mean, if Sully wants to talk and pop up shop for a second, I would be interested in that.
My bad for disrespecting you, brother. My bad.
Why are you saying that to me?
Because I think Sully, you would be able to cut right to the core, where whatever the disagreement is. You do some surgery.
He's just like a unitarian. He's like a Unitarian.
I'm not sure. Pop up is an unusual. He's an unusual cat, but he's interesting. Pop up. You think Jesus is the Father? Is that what your deal is?
No. That's not what I agree on. I've been in rooms with you. You know that I don't think Jesus is the Father.
I wouldn't think you would, but what did you
I don't
say?
either. That's why I said he's the Son of God.
Yeah, I know he's the Son of God, but then you're trying to correlate something else as if, like, what are you trying to say?
Calm down, brother. Calm down.
Oh, no, calm down. You don't got to keep making. You don't have to drag it out when you say calm down.
Okay,
Say
no. I'm gonna go through and ask Sully. I'm gonna ask Sully a question. Okay, hey, Sully.
No,
You're no. Andrew, help.
Pop-up shop. Are you just let Sully say something? Let Sully say
Yeah,
something.
Sully, can you please give just the definition of what Trinitarians believe and what Unitarians believe, and maybe then he can get like whatever question he's asking answered.
Well, do you not know that? Pop-up shop.
But every time I try to explain, I get muted, man. So like, well, I think that you can do it.
Go ahead, Sully, talk, because he answered my question already. So go ahead, let me hear what you say.
I'm just asking you if you are just denying the Trinity, right? You're just saying like, there's one God that's not a Trinity. The Son of God is not God, right? That's what you're saying, right?
I am saying that Jesus is just the Son. He has a Father. We agree on that. She agreed that Jesus never claimed to be the Father. So I don't understand what conversation we can have after that. That's the problem with people. If you believe that Jesus is the Father,
he's perfect.
Yes, he's perfect. You said yes, he's perfect, but we're not gonna get derailed from everything else that we can say. Is Jesus the Father? You answered no. I asked you. Jesus ever claimed, and I asked, did Jesus ever claimed to be the Father? You said no.
Right.
Is Jesus and the Father the same person? You said no. So I asked.
I don't think anybody.
Where's the question?
Hello? Andrew, can we get to a fucking point, Andrew?
No, so what happened was that, what I said is that Christians, what happened is that I just said some Christians believe that Jesus is the Father. They believe that Jesus is the Father. You understand me? That's what I said. That's the whole argument.
Jesus Christ.
Whether if it's Trinitarians or whatever Tarians, I'm none of those Tarians. You understand?
Hello?
Okay, no, I understand what he's asking now. I get that.
No, you don't, kitty.
Hello?
You said there's enough people are yapping all at the same time.
Pop-up shops is the problem, not the yappers.
Well, he seems to be the fucking focus of the
No, I'm not the problem.
Yes, you are the problem. Yes, you are.
How am I the problem when I don't believe that Jesus is the Father?
You just fucking gibberish, bro. You fucking just blabber.
No, I'm not gibbering. All I did was I said that Jesus is not the Father, and he has a Father, right?
Okay,
the other big question was that before the gibbering starts again, because I'm going to continue. All I'm saying is that some Christians believe that Jesus is the Father, and you're telling me those are Trinitarians or those are whatever. I don't care who they are. I'm not religious. I'm not a Christian. So at the end of the day, you shut up.
I don't know what
Tell me to shut up.
Yeah, you're not doing great. I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
No. You know what I'm talking about. You're telling me that some Christians don't believe that Jesus is the Father?
There's like a really school heretical sect of modalists who think that. It's like I've never even met anyone who thinks that.
All right, Sully. Do you believe that Jesus has a Father?
It wasn't Sully. It was the other guy.
Oh, okay. No, it's sad though, man. It's really sad, girl. Because people are trying to sound so perfect or sound good, but then they give the answers. You said no, and then you're like, oh, explain it so he can understand. Like, are you slow and are you stupid? No, that ass though. Are you dumb and stupid? Which one?
What are you even talking about?
I don't even understand what are you doing?
Someone move it down, please. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking retard puff. You're trying to fucking throw one. Could you guys stop doing this?
Andrew asked me to send Andrew's room. He wanted me to talk to this guy.
He's been doing this all day. This pop-up shop guy has literally been doing
this. No, I know. I heard him in the other room. He's just like that in that case. But like, what is your actual position on anything, sir? Like, what's your?
My view? That I'm an Israelite? And that I believe that Jesus is the Son of God?
Yeah, what's your proof for that?
I said, what's my proof of that? So basically, right, people that believe that Jesus is the Son of God, it's like you can't argue. Obviously, I'm shooting in your eyes. Obviously, I'm just bickering.
Everybody asks you that. Brother, for everybody's sake, can you
just slow it down, like half speed, just for the sake of our wedding?
Just don't cook for tonight.
Well, why don't you just slow it down?
In the bride station, you're gonna be good, Papa. We don't need much. I said, as long as you can man the fry station, you're gonna be good. Oh, you don't believe in God? So you getting cooked? The fry station, the French fries. So you getting cooked? So you don't believe in God?
Okay.
I forget.
So,
Matter of fact, all right. So let me ask you a question.
Wait,
let me relax.
wait,
Hold on.
no, wait.